Hey guys, Solo Jones here, and I'm going to be casting a game between Norp, the pink Zerg down in the bottom left corner, and eXoSyben, the glorious clan leader of Exodus Gaming, the clan that I am a part of and that I am the caster for, up here in the top right as the purple Protoss. And this is not going to be a normal replay file, as you can tell by the fact that we're at the 36-minute and 30-second mark. And as you can see, we've got all these people in this lobby. This is a game of 1v1 OBS, which it's a game where you get a whole bunch of people in a lobby, and then the custom map randomly selects two people to go against each other, and everyone who's in the lobby with them can place bets, and whoever gets and you can use those points to get these little critter guys. These critters are actually being controlled by people. You can tell by their outlines, and you can run these critters around the map while you play and you watch and you comment, and you just have fun. It's a good thing. We do it a lot on community game night, but we do it pretty much every night. So if you want to be involved in this, go ahead and sign up at d2dgamer.com, and yeah, go in the forums there, sign up, and we're pretty much doing this on Ventrilo every night. So definitely become a part of this if you would like to. It's really fun, and the betting is fun and leads to some really funny games as people are trying to win. Apparently I'm supposed to look at Norp's amp. I think he means APM here. And I'm going to be doing this. Neither of them have very high APM. I actually keeps track of everyone in the game right now, but it looks like we're just going to be looking at Norp here and Syben here. So Syben, his average is not very high, but that's only because it does it for the whole game. So it looks like we're not going to be using the APM tab here. If you look at the production tab, you can see that. I guess I'll leave that open for a bit, though it is a little bit intrusive. And in fact, I'm just going to get rid of it. Looks like Norp here is going to be getting his spawning pool here, sort of forming a little wall, maybe to help keep out some zealots, but going to be getting his gas at 14, which is pretty standard. I obviously can't say the times as we are that far in, but if you want to know what the timings approximately are, the game started almost exactly at 36 minutes, so you can just judge from that. As you can tell, I'm here. I was spectating this game, and I thought it was a pretty funny game, and so you guys might want to see it. I'm going to go on 2 times here, just because I don't want to waste everyone's time. Looks like chrono boosting some probes out, getting that extra pylon to power that gateway, and I'm here talking about the fact that this gas is not really all that bothered by this wall off. It really doesn't make all that much different at all, and putting a pylon in front of an assimilator wouldn't even really affect toss. I don't think I even saw that or responded to it, but no, it wouldn't. It looks like just going to be going crazy with my critter here. It looks like I have a layout, and we're just going to be spinning in circles. Me and Sluggish Frame are having a party, doing the trail, and it looks like I'm going to come over here and maybe help Norp mine some minerals. That would be nice. Maybe help out a fellow Zerg. Says he's going to be hitting his Roachborn to complete the wall off. Not really all that effective against Protoss. I mean, they got Zealots, sure, but most of their units are ranged. It's good against Zerg, that's for sure, where Zerglings and Banelings are a major concern. Looks like he is getting the speed up and hasn't gotten an expansion yet. Oh, never mind. Looks like he's going to be getting this expansion down here on the right side. Thank you, whoever pinged that in the observers. And looks like he is doing the 3-roach rush, and there are pings all over this freaking map. Whoever's doing that is very annoying. And it looks like maybe a 4-gate coming out of Syben, but no, he has expanded. So no 4-gate for him. Instead he's going to go 3-gate expansion, getting out some sentries to help defend. And looks like Norp has a good number of lings here, and by that I mean 4. Should really be taking both towers instead of just one, and he's just sitting his overlords around here. This is a weird hidden expansion, not really all that common. I think technically, as the way Blizzard designed it, is this was kind of supposed to be the Protoss up here's expansion. As you can tell, this ramp is slanted towards them. I just think it was supposed to be intended that way, but there is this back door that makes it sort of anyone's game. Norp is just all over the place, pretty cool. Not really sure what he means by that. I guess about where his hatcheries are. Oh man, it looks like a Nidus network going down for Norp, going to be getting that worm here. Let's see if this is effective at all. Everyone's commenting on it. It's fun to see what people have to say. It looks like a bunch of Zerglings going to be going to the mineral line. Gonna be running those away for Syben, though. Hasn't lost all that many Zerglings. Looks like he's going to be force fielding himself in, so he can let all these forces do whatever they want. But it didn't really do much. Looks like the Nice Worm will be fought off with minimum casualties. I think he ran all those probes to the expansion, maybe? Or maybe he lost them? I don't know. I didn't even see. I think he just ran them to expansion. I'm not sure. Anyway, here I am remarking that the Nidus Worm has eyes, which I've never really looked at a Nidus Worm die before, and this really freaked me out. You guys ready to look for it? Oh, look at it dying there. Let's look at the eyes, and you can see the eyes there, but it's just like, oh god, don't do it. Yeah, remarking about how that could have done a whole lot more. It looks like he has units rallied in here. Really needs to unload those, because if you do destroy a Nidus network while all those units are inside and there's no outlet for it, then you destroy every single unit in there. God, it's just so terrible. So he needs to either get another Nidus down or keep these units out of here. It looks like not even going to be placing anything down here for Syben, so he really could just be throwing down another Nidus worm. I mean, there's nothing to stop him. He still has vision with this Overlord, and looks like he's going to be getting a Spire down here at this hidden expansion. I think the Protoss thinks he's still on one base, which means he has the huge advantage if that is the case. We'll see how well he does with these Mutalisks. Decent force here for Syben. Looks like he might be pushing out soon, and this is going to be bad for Norp, who doesn't really have any units. Looks like another Nidus worm coming up. Oh man, that's going to send Syben back into his base in a panic. And here I am remarking on that Stalker with 5 HP. And another Nidus worm coming out. This is like the Nidus Fun Day Monday. Oh, taking out all these probes that were just sitting here doing nothing. That was really, really heads up play from Norp here. Actually, really good. I'm surprised to see Nidus play work this well, making Syben's army just run all over the place, not really able to do much, depowering that one warp gate, going to be taking out a whole bunch more probes. Really should eventually, well, really needs to retreat into this Nidus worm here, because he will use a lot of units. Though, honestly, I would have liked to see him leave some Zerglings up here to kill off all of these probes. I mean, they're all on low health. It wouldn't really have taken much, and it just would have been nice to see that. I thought that when it was going live as well. I don't know who's spam. I guess there's a critter over there that I can't see. I don't know why they're doing that. And I'm just pissed that he didn't kill the probes. He did, but no he didn't. He just had all those probes right there. It looks like Syben's going to be taking some probes with him in this attack. Not quite sure how well advised that is. Looks like going to be putting another pylon here, which is actually more of a proxy pylon than he knows. So he still does not see this. Let's see if I can even find Syben's view here. Yeah, he still does not know that expansion is there. But there's absolutely nothing to defend this for Norp. Though he does have all of these units in the Nidus worm. Oh, he needs to get those out. If Norp can destroy this, then that's all over. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, looks like... Oh, he just got the Nidus worm up in time to save him from losing all of those units. Oh god, that would have been horrible. And looks like you're going to be force fielding these probes and drones in here, so they cannot escape. Syben's feeling like king of the world right now. Though it looks like we have a base trade situation going on right here. This cannon doing work, getting kills on these Zerglings, but it is going to go down soon. And all of these sentries are going to go down as well. Morphing in some Lings here to do some defense. They can do a lot at this choke. Probably can take out all of these Zerglings. It just shows you how good Zealots are against Lings and how well you need to manage them. Norp just wasted all those Zerglings. And this is a full-on base trade situation we have going down here. Syben thinks all he has to destroy is this one base. He doesn't know there's a fully operational base up here with a Spire and a lair tech going down here. Still got some more units hanging out by this Nidus, but really just going to town on Syben's base and destroying everything. Looks like all of Syben's infrastructure is going to go down. Really should have set those probes to mine a mineral patch so that they went through all those units, but they probably would have died anyway. And all infrastructure for both players is destroyed. If we'll check out the army tab, looks like it is significantly higher for Syben. So it really comes down to Norp playing this out well, getting an expansion. Not sure I agree with that, though it is good to spread out if you are being hunted. He does have units all over the map, doing not much. Looks like his army is going to get wiped up here, though he does take out that Nexus in time. And all these sentries doing work. That's a lot of sentries. You can get force field out the ass here. Looks like... Oh, and he did discover the base. This could be really bad for Norp. Norp only has this base and then this one down here. And Syben's getting up another base right here. Bunch of Lings and Mutas coming around, seeing what's up. And it looks like everything's going to go down for Norp yet again. And I'm not really sure how he can recover from this, as he does have a Spire and his Hydra in here, everything he needs. Looks like he is going to be trying to throw down some Spine Crawlers here, maybe protect his one last mining base. And looks like in the meantime he's running another drone up here to build a hatchery and running his Lings around trying to destroy all of the infrastructure for Syben. Make sure Syben has the hardest time possible rebuilding. So he's going to be discovering this when he sends his drones to build a hatchery up here. And I'm telling Norp to mine his freaking minerals. They can't hear us, by the way. Only the actual people playing can see this chat. I mean, only people playing can see each other's chat. They can't see the chat of the observers. Looks like he is going to... eXoSyben is going to discover this by seeing the creep up here, I think. Let's see if he's going to come down and destroy this Nidus Swarm, because Nidus Swarms do count as buildings, and destroy this hatchery. Really sucks that he couldn't destroy this hatchery, or cancel this hatchery before it went up. It's a waste of a whole lot of minerals, 300 minerals to be exact. And just a few spine crawlers up here, not really going to be enough. He does have 800 minerals, so he really needs some spine crawlers. It's really his only chance. Looks like he did fly in some Mutalisks and take out all of eXoSyben's probes. eXoSyben only has enough money. Oh god, he doesn't have enough money for probes, and he's maxed out in his army. He really needs to go sack some units so he can get some probes. And I don't even know if he has any probes at the moment. Yeah, he has one probe, and I think that's it. Pylons spread out all over the map. I think that Norp will be well advised to take these pylons out to really, yeah, he looks like he is going to be doing that, to really help supply block eXoSyben, because that's eXoSyben's main problem right now. He can't make any more probes because he is supply block. He needs more pylons. It looks like, oh my god, these Mutalisks are going to take out this one probe, and while eXoSyben does have enough money, it does not have the supply. So it really comes down to him using this army effectively. This is the only army he has to destroy Norp's base. Norp with a lot of spine crawlers. I don't know about this though. That is a lot of units for eXoSyben, and Norp's units are spread out pretty hard. He does have this base up here as insurance. And looks like, oh man, getting some stalkers out of position. That's huge right now. Every single unit counts for eXoSyben. Looks like, oh yes, he's going to be abusing this ledge here, which is exactly what he should do, and ranging these drones and taking these out. If he can take out the economy of Norp, he at least knows Norp cannot rebuild. He really shouldn't attack into this yet. He should maybe come around the side and try to attack any infrastructure he can without being in range of these spine crawlers, because I don't know. 6 spine crawlers could maybe take all this out. I'm not even sure. Looks like he is going to be flying these Mutalisks in to take out this base. And look at this. I'm doubting that Norp has any chance here. I wasn't really paying attention to him. Yeah, I missed the fact that all of eXoSyben's infrastructure was up here being destroyed. Looks like going to be breaking down the rocks for eXoSyben. He's going to be trying to take this base. Looks like these spine crawlers are going to be the only things up. They count as structures, so they will be alive. And there is this hatchery up here that is now getting some mining done. He really should transfer all these drones up there. That would really help him out here. And it's going to be a matter of if he can destroy these spine crawlers. He really needs to do that. Or at the very least, he needs to destroy this hatchery. And if he can kill all these drones, he really doesn't even need to engage these spine crawlers right now that I think about it. He definitely... Yeah, look at this. I'm true to my word, guys. True to my word. If he could just find this hatchery, kill it, destroy all income for Norp, then he's free to build on his own, which is really what he needs right now. Looks like he has enough for one probe, so if he just sacked enough of his units, he would have the supply for it. But oh no, he really should have defended this. This is his last base. Looks like he might lose this. He has this one pylon here and this another one up here. Looks like he did have enough units to destroy all of that, but his army is just nothing now. These broodlings are going to be devastating because he doesn't have much army. It looks like Norp actually coming back from this. Looks like he may have the army to support it. He needs to get a spawning pool up ASAP so he can get more lings. And this layer is going to go down. Oh, needs to run away from these broodlings. These broodlings cannot kill any units. Every unit is precious for eXoSyben. And looks like he might have enough to kill this. It's really, really hard to tell. Norp's best plan now is to retreat back to his base with all of these drones. And basically and use his army to try to snipe these pylons before eXoSyben can get there. eXoSyben has to keep his army around. Oh, and it looks like eXoSyben is going to GG, and that's how it happens in this. Everything explodes of the person who GGs. And that was ridiculous. I thought eXoSyben had that for sure, but looks like Norp managed to use obscene terms, pull it out his ass here. Like he did not have this game, and yet he somehow managed to hold on to it. So if you like this cast, don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe, comment. Yeah, like button hits really do a lot for my channel, so definitely give those a click if you can. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned. Bye.